What's going on, you guys? It's Matt Hornaday, your favorite realtor, and today we are talking about homeowners insurance. Now, if you're financing your property, it's going to be a requirement that you maintain homeowners insurance on the property. If you end up paying cash for the home, then you're not necessarily required to maintain homeowners insurance, but I would strongly recommend that you do have it. The reason why it's required if you end up financing the home is that it's the only way for the bank to protect their asset in the event that something happened to your home. If you end up paying cash for it, then obviously you need to make sure that you're maintaining that asset, and that's one of the reasons I strongly recommend that you maintain homeowners insurance. Now, when it comes down to homeowners insurance, it covers a ton of things. In the state of Florida, you're specifically required to have hurricane protection on your insurance policy. So that's one thing that for sure you know will be protected there. In addition to that, it's going to cover fire and smoke damage. It will also cover wind and potential lightning damage that might happen to the home. If there's any theft or vandalism, that will also be protected in there. And it does cover some water intrusion, but what it does not cover are floods, and a lot of people, that's a misconception that a lot of people have, that they're going to be protected in the event of a flood. So there's a separate insurance for that, which is your flood insurance. This is another item that you can add on that I strongly recommend you do. Again, if you're financing your home, it will be required if you're in a flood zone. If you're paying cash for the home, then you're not necessarily required to maintain it, but it's a couple $100 a year, and it's something that will make sure that you're protected in the event that you have a flood. So in either situation, I again would strongly recommend that you do maintain that flood insurance. Now, something that's interesting about the state of Florida is a lot of the big insurance companies actually don't come down here and insure companies or insure properties. What they end up doing is they subcontract that work out to somebody else. So what I found to be a benefit to my clients is that we actually go through an insurance broker, and the insurance broker will identify the best company for you personally and your home to make sure that you get the best rates. So if you need an insurance broker, I can definitely connect you with one of my favorites in the area, and they'll make sure that you're taken care of. Now, another point that we wanted to make sure that we talk about today is that we make sure that in the event that you're buying a new home for the first time, or if you're a homeowner right now, something that other people haven't really thought about is their mortgage protection insurance. Now, when you buy a home and you're financing it, if you're paying less than 20%, then you may already be paying mortgage insurance or purchase mortgage insurance, but that is completely separate from what I'm talking about right now. Those two items are really to cover the banks at the end of the day in the event that you default. What I'm talking about today is if something were to happen to you personally and you are no longer able to pay your mortgage insurance protection program would end up covering that for you and taking care of that. Now, this is something that I found out and we added on to ours. In the event that something happens to me, my family will still be taken care of. Again, if you guys need to talk to somebody about this, I have a great contact for you and I'll link you guys up. Again, we pay a couple pennies on the day for this, so it's something that costs you less than a cup of coffee, and it's well worth it at the end of the day. So hopefully this information was beneficial to you guys. If you like it, you know what to do. Give us a like. If you love it, give us a love or give us a comment, and we will talk to you guys later.